guys, it's your Wawa Girl. Welcome back to my channel. So for those of you that are new, welcome. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. So that way, as soon as I upload a new video, you'll be the first to know. And if you have any comments, I would love to read them and reply. And again, if you say something stupid, I'm probably going to ignore you and not feed into your nonsense. But today, I wanted to talk to you guys about your president. He's such a dweeb. Sorry, I have to keep this clean. There's a few videos I got to go back and delete because I am trying to get monetized. So I got to make sure I keep it pretty clean. Okay, so I am like on YouTube 24 hours a day, as well as a whole bunch of other people, since we can't do anything or whatever. And when I see all these people voting for Trump or like, how do I say it? Like are bona fide Trump supporters. My thing is to you guys, how do you feel now? Okay, this is, I've put race aside a while back because I have been on people's channel, especially like a black person. They're talking about, oh, Trump is this and Trump is that, and I know he's going to win again. I'm like, bloop, I'm off of that page. And I know they're only a Trump supporter because he's supposedly giving this wonderful tax break for all the rich people. Now, what they don't realize is not for the rich black people. It was meant for his rich white friends. But anyway, they'll never get it. But okay, we're going to put that aside now. Where is he now? I know he is playing golf. He is playing golf while the American people, women, people of all races, ethnicities, color, every flipping thing, suffering. We are suffering because we are afraid to go outside because of COVID-19 that he said was fake, just like the news, fake. When he really did kill over 300,000 people. And if you guys go back to like all my Trump videos, everything that I've said, they've came and said afterwards. I predicted how many people are going to die by next year. Boom, they said that today. And I gave it to March. They gave it to April. Either way, people are afraid of being evicted. He don't care. He's got a dozen houses. People's utilities are being cut. He don't care. All his homes got lights, water, and he has food. People are lining up on the streets for food for their family. He probably has food delivered to his house. Tons of it, because he has kids, he has a family. But he comes on TV like he's some prophet. Oh, I'm not going to accept these $600 checks, and I want $2,000 per single person and $4,000 for a couple, and if not, I'm going to veto this and that. And they presented him with it, and he's golfing. So this is the man that you guys wanted to keep as president, your president. He has... COVID could have been a thing of the past had he done things the right way. But now is so out of control. The only way they're going to get COVID under control, we need another shutdown. Now, instead of dispersing 1 million vaccines here, 1 million vaccines there, the poor people are not going to get vaccinated. Half of them can't even get to where they need to get vaccinated. Okay? I, for one, I'm not taking that vaccine. I got enough problems. So if I have to live the rest of my life here in this house, that's what I'm doing. So, everyone needs to be quarantined. Then those that are in the hospitals, because I'm pretty sure they're vaccinating all the healthcare workers, then they need to distribute the vaccine to those people that are in the hospital, while everybody else is quarantined. Then COVID cannot spread anymore. Look at this. Thanksgiving, 1 million flipping people was in the air. Christmas now. You mean to tell me you can't spend one Christmas away from your family, one Thanksgiving away from your family? You just had to go this year during the middle of a airborne pandemic. Over 1.6 million people were in the air today. So that goes to show you, we're going to be living with COVID for a while because people are not listening. Hell, you don't think I'm tired of staying home too? You don't think I want to go hang out on the beach and... Well, I live in Florida, so I could do that like 24/7. And I'm literally like a hop, skip, and a jump away from the ocean. But yeah, I would love to do that. I would love to go out to dinner with my kids. My birthday was the 7th. I was here. I got texts, happy birthday. There was no parties, there was no presents, there was nothing. Because I chose to quarantine. Hell, you don't think I would want a hug or something from my kids? I don't know if they're out there wearing a mask. I want to believe that they are. Because they know I am diabetic, I got high blood pressure, hyperthyroid, so if I get sick, I'm going to croak. And this is the guy that has, if COVID-19 was taken care of right away, first of all, you knew that he knew about it before it even got out of hand. So the minute that he did find out about it, why not do things the right way? Now it's so out of control. Like, they're never going to get a grip. I promise you, December is going to come again, and we're still going to be going through COVID. You know why? Because half of the people aren't getting vaccinated. Everybody wants to go out and party. Everybody wants to go. They still freaking open up bars and the airports and the malls, and people are still not wearing their masks. Today, I had to go to Winn-Dixie because it's Christmas Eve. And I had to make sure I had something to cook for tomorrow. I probably have seen at least 30 people not wearing their mask. I mean, the grocery stores were flooded with people. Especially when you go to Publix. Publix, forget it. Ain't nobody wearing a mask in there but the workers. But my thing is, He knows that we are all in dire need of these stimulus checks. And food. Why haven't they? Look at all these people in line waiting hours and hours in line, and half of them are for elderly people that can't come out of quarantine. Why not sending out food stamp cards with money on it? Hell, the grocery store's got food. Why are these people waiting in these long lines? Why not double or triple their food stamps? I know elderly people are on food stamps. Unless they were like an engineer or some kind of retired rapper or superstar or something like that, then they probably have a good pension. But half of them, hell, they're on food stamps. Why not double or triple their food stamps? Why are we going through all this? Why are we all suffering? But you guys still don't want to wear your mask. COVID is... Hey! Gracie, stop. Sorry about that. I'm gonna kill that puppy. Guys, listen. The only way to make sure everybody stays safe, just like I told them with the schools, it wasn't gonna happen. What did they think when the kids were gonna eat? You can't separate every single child at the lunch table. How are you gonna have like... Okay, look, get this, right? The other day, I watched President Biden, VP Harris, and the superintendent or whatever, Cordova, whatever his name was, right? They all took turns at the podium, right? No, not the microphone or whatever it was, right? But as soon as somebody got up, they wiped their chair, wiped down everything. What you doing that for? Tell me exactly what are they doing that for? Because it is airborne. So after they all just took off their masks and spoke for about an hour, they were already breathing in that person's droplets. So what are they doing all that other stuff for? Do you guys not understand how this works? That's why I always say at the end of my videos, put on your mask in your car, go do what you gotta do, touch only what you need, come back to your car. If you don't have hand sanitizer in your pocket, in your purse, to put it on first, because whatever you touch is going to be on your door. But it's already in your groceries anyway. But anyway, regardless, whatever. Get back into your car and take off your mask. Because it is airborne. So you don't know whose conversation you're about to walk up into putting your mask on at the door. Because people are still not wearing their mask. Do you understand what I'm telling you? They stand by the door and they're talking on their phone, they're doing this, they're doing that, da da da. All that is right up there in the air. That's why a lot of people tell you, well, I did everything right. I put on my mask, I cleaned my hand with hand sanitizer, I did this, I did that. Hell, when I put hand sanitizer on after I leave the grocery store, I put it on in the car. And I brush it on my steering wheel, whatever is left, because I usually pour a lot. Okay, but they tell you, I did everything right. Why am I sick? Let's see, why are you sick? Do you put on your mask right when you're about to walk into the store? That could be one reason. Do you take it off as soon as you get out the store? That could be another reason. When you go to the public restroom, do you think, oh, I'm safe in here and take off my mask, use the bathroom, wash my hands, da 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 da? Well, whoever was in there before you probably did the same thing. And their droplets are in the air. because it is airborne. So that way when you like and breathing it all in, guess what? You're breathing in whoever was in there. All their droplets is going into you. Do you guys not understand what airborne is? I don't know what else to tell you. All I can tell you guys is be safe out there. I'm not trying to catch COVID and die. I would like to die of old age. I would love to meet my grandson. I would love to see my son again. And they're in Miami. I would love to believe that my 28-year-old I think 28, 27. I think it's 27. That he's wearing his mask. My little son just came from college. And as soon as he got here, he is out of the door with his friend. Oh, no, Ma. Xavier don't have COVID because if he does, because he works for the city, he can't go to work. But his brother and sister goes to school. And his mom also goes out. He's like, well, Mom, I'm wearing my mask. I gave him one last night. And I made him dinner. So I know definitely they didn't go out to eat. But when they were hanging out, do I know if he was wearing his mask? My big daughter, she works at Wawa. And she has to wear her mask. When she comes out of the kitchen, I want to believe that she gets back into her car with her mask, especially after telling them that COVID has gone on so long. Hey! You're lucky. I was just about to knock you out with this. That she is wearing her mask. If you guys do not do the right thing, stay home, because you don't, just because it's a family member doesn't mean they're not going, other places not wearing their mask. People are asymptomatic, you don't know. Just because they're not sick or they don't have fever doesn't mean they're not carrying the virus. We need to get rid of this now. It's just one Christmas. Remember, that Christmas has already passed. Then we had January, February, March when it came around and started. Sasha! When he started, when the virus started up. But Trump knew about it way before. And you know what's the weird part? If he had decided to run again by signing those checks, he probably could have had a second chance to where, you know, he might have could have got or depending on who was running again, maybe he could have got a second chance, or maybe, I mean, I definitely would have went out and voted again and be like, that isn't happening. But he screwed up his second chance because he was the only president that, so I'm trying to think, no, Obama served two. Obama should have been a third term president. But anyway, he was the only president that would have been able to run again. And he screwed that up. I'm telling you, this dude is like I told you a long time ago, I'm telling you, he's got dementia or Alzheimer's, one of the, kind of both the same, but he's got issues. You know, I'm going to come back with another video because this one is getting too long. Guys, be safe. Wear your mask. Put it on your car. Take it off when you get back into your car. All right, and I will see you in my next video.